Every so often, something big happens. A game changer that sets a new standard. Everything will be changed and the bar will be raised higher. History will be made. Something is coming that will put a whole new meaning to money at your fingertips. Making money has never been easier.
You know, here's the reason why TelexFREE works for everybody. And I want you guys just to think about this tonight. You know, as you go to sleep and you wake up, everyone, when they're thinking about getting into a business, guys, we all have these dreams of how much money we're going to make. We all have these dreams of how successful we're going to be. But the reality is, what happens is, most of us enjoy that until what's automatically been put in place. It's kind of like a robot. What automatically is in place is a fact, and no one can escape this fact, is that most people fail at network marketing. See, your success is limited when the truth of the matter is that 80% of the people will fail. 80% will fail. The odds are against them. And so what happens is when it comes to making money, most people feel like, you know, they can't get off that starting block. It's like you're chained and you can't get anywhere. You can't go anywhere. The reason for that is, again, just like we discussed earlier, guys, you don't have control. When you're trying to offer someone your product, your service, like we said, it could be the best product or service out there. But the truth of the matter is, when the other person is in control, here is what happens. 50% of the people will quit any business when they get the first word no. They think it's a great product, a great idea, a great company, and they go out and tell their friend about it. When they hear that first no, 50% of them are dead. That's it. They mentally checked out. By the time they had received the second no, 70% of them will quit. The third no, 80%, and by the fourth no, 90% of people quit. What happens is, subconsciously in our minds, we say, I've just spent money on this, and now I thought everybody was going to join me, and now nobody wants to join me. This is not working, and people give up and quit. Well, the reality is, people don't quit. People do not quit, guys, when they're making money. You may have 1%. You may have one person that just, for whatever reason, you know, just checks out mentally, but we can say for certainty 99 to 100% of the people will not quit if they're making money, and especially if they're making money and they don't have to make a monthly payment. See, what's so unique about this company is most companies, you join, you'll pay an upfront fee to join, then you've got to pay a monthly auto ship to be a part of that company. And let's say if I joined a company, it cost me $299, and in my auto ship every month I had to pay $80. The likelihood of that person staying in that company, the service, they really didn't like the product, the likelihood of that person staying in that company, especially if they joined it to make money, is that 90% of them will be gone by the time they hear that first or that fourth no. However, what's so unique about this company, a person pays $299 to get the Ad Central package, or we say contract, and they're paid $80 a month to stay in the business. Do you see the difference? They're not paying them monthly, and they're getting paid every single month. Do you see the difference? That's why this is so unique. So what happens here, when the average person who joins a business, who has an auto ship, they go out and they hear those words no, the average person's dreams will die when they don't see any income. The reality of the matter here is what we have with TelexFREE. This works for everybody. You're in control. You don't have to convince anybody to join you in order for you to make money every single week. You don't have to convince someone to purchase your product or service this week. No, you're going to do what you're supposed to do, and that's just advertise. It's just that simple. You also have control because you can earn as much money as you want. You know, you don't have to involve other people. You can purchase several of the Ad Central contracts or several of the Ad Central family contracts, place your ads, and earn your weekly income. That's so refreshing and different. In fact, you can earn additional income by helping people do exactly what you're doing, and that's get paid to advertise. And then the last, and this is so unique, guys, all around the world, guys, everybody wins because right now in Brazil, over 400,000 people are winning. It's our turn right now inside the United States to turn our dreams into a reality. We can now experience the success that all of us needed to experience with TelexFREE. Why? Because we have in our hands now, we have the ability, because of our efforts, to succeed. And when you give everybody that ability, ladies and gentlemen, let me say this. You've done something that many companies out there cannot boast of, they cannot brag of, and cannot even dream of. And that is to have the ability of everyone in your company being able to earn income because it's based on their efforts and not based on whether they're going to be successful this week or not. And because of that, see, the success comes. The ads, they work. People receive the ads, they come in, they purchase the service. But you still get paid, so it keeps you from quitting. You may be in there 3 or 4 months before your first TelexFREE software package is purchased from an ad. But that's okay because you've been getting paid for those 3 or 4 months. You don't quit, you don't die, and your dreams not only live, but the reality of the income starts to come in. And that's why I appreciate what this company has done. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for getting on, guys.